What's up, gang? It is I, Carlton Flowers, your crypto pro.
Yay!
And we have yet another update on Strategy 2.0 with action happening in the Disney collection on the market. Let's jump into the market here and look at the prices with the Disney collection, which are going absolutely bananas. I was not aware of this until late tonight. I've been really busy today, and when one of the members of the Telegram group told me about the pricing action, I was in shock. So getting onto the app here first, let's look at the prices on the Disney Gold items, and then we will talk about how this relates to Strategy 2.0. Beginning with the Avengers logo, the rare item, which I did not get. Now, before I go through these prices, I will tell you that I was enormously lucky with the Disney drop. I landed 5 of these items. That's not bad, considering, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 10 total, and I was successful on 4 of the drops. I even got a rebound on the Homer and Bart. And silly me, I sold one not too long after that drop for 200 gems. Yeah, you can laugh now, but you'll laugh even more when we jump into the current price for Homer and Bart. All right, Avengers logo, the rare, 980 gems. We are staring in the face of a 1,000 gem floor for this item. That is up nearly 400 gems from yesterday. We were in the 600s, and now we have popped up to just underneath 1,000 for the floor on the Avengers logo. Jumping on to C3PO, the common. Now keep in mind, this is a common, and there are 372 of these that are on the market right now. The last time that I was on the app and was paying attention, I believe the price was somewhere around 675 gems. Now, holy cow, and it has gone up just since when I checked an hour ago. 1,200 gems. Absolutely incredible. Moving straight into the 1,300 range after only 4 items that define the floor. This one is moving up, and I don't know when it is going to slow down. Elsa, which has been getting tons of attention because of the issue with the toes, something about an item being hidden in the shoe. Well, I don't know if that's going to come true or not, or if that was just a bunch of yip yap. We have 349 of these on the market, and the common is coming in also at 1,200 gems, where the floor will be at 1,300 when this one item, number 10,692, gets sold. What a shock. All right, here's Homer and Bart. I had 2 of these. I landed one on the drop, and I got a rebound, which was just incredible. I have not gotten a rebound on any item since that drop. But I was lucky enough to grab 2 of these, and I was about to sell the other one. And I thought, well, we'll just keep it and see what happens. In fact, I was going to get rid of every one of my Disney drop items before the drops and was just going to use them to make a few gems for the next drops that I was interested in. Well, I've changed that. I won't be getting rid of any of these, as we see that Bart Simpson is now at 915 gems, moving towards 1,000. Wow. When will this pop over 1,000? I don't know. There's a lot lined up that are up to 999. But at any rate, this item was roughly 550 to 600 gems just a few days ago. All right, moving right along to the Iron Man. Now, thus far, let me tell you what I did land. I did not land the Avengers logo. I did not get a C3PO. I did not get an Elsa. I had 2 Bart Simpsons and Homer and sold one. Here we have Iron Man with 446, the common. I did land an Iron Man. Current price, 919 gems. Incredible. Moving up from 600 gems just a day or two ago. Now for the showstopper, the Mickey's Sorcerer's Hat, the rare with 237 on the market. I was elated to get one of these on the drop. Shocked. I fully did not expect to land this one on the drop. But the VeVe gods were behind me and blessed me and my fast fingers on my phone. And I picked up this Mickey Sorcerer's Hat. It is currently at $3,600. Insane. With the next one at $3,700, a couple at $3,800, a couple or four at $3,900, and then $4,000. This is the highest valued item in my entire collection. That's right. This is the showstopper for me. I am still in a state of disbelief that I even own this item. And never once did I think that it would be tripling in value, because the last time that I checked price, it was at 1,100 gems. And that was right after peaking at 1,200 and dipping back down to 900. And now we have shot up to 3,600 gems. We're going to talk more about that in a second here. The next one is the partner statue, the ultra rare 232 on the market. I wish I would have bought one of these after the drop, but it was at about $1,600 at the time. And that, I believe, was the lowest price I had seen it on the market after the drop. I did not acquire one on the drop. Current price, $11,600. Unbelievable. And from the looks of it, it will quickly be moving to 12,000 and 13,000. Where it stops, nobody knows. The Pizza Planet truck, the rare 259 on the market. I did acquire the Pizza Planet truck on the drop, and the current price is 894 gems for the floor. Wow. This one was at 500 gems a couple of days ago. It's on the way to doubling, and it shouldn't be long before this one can surpass 1,000 gems. There's quite a few more that are below that 1,000 level, but within a week or less, we could see it surpass 1,000. The FOMO on these items is palpable. Next, we have R2d2 the Uncommon, the one I was really hoping and praying that I would get, with 311 on the market currently. This one was paired with C3PO, and I had it in my mind that I would be happy with C3PO. And then when I secured this one from the drop and saw that I had the R2d2, I could not contain my joy. I was so happy to get this item. I should have gone back and bought C3PO before the price doubled, but I'm happy with this R2d2 sitting at a current price of, holy smokes, 2,500 gems. This has gone up another 500 gems in the last few hours since I first discovered this pricing surge. This is just ridiculous. 2,500. Which one was more? I can't remember. Let's go back to the Sorcerer's Hat, 3,300. We had one that just dropped off, and someone just posted one at 3,300. So it remains as my top item. Moving right along, the skateboard, the rare. There are 245 on the market. I did not acquire a skateboard. I shot craps on this drop, but the skateboard, which was in the 350 to 450 range days ago, is sitting at 975 gems and very ready to move to a new floor of 1,000 gems. Insanity. Last, but certainly not least, is the Wally. I really like this item, and I wish I would have acquired one when it was sitting at 268 gems, which was the lowest price that I had observed post-drop. There are 425 on the market, and the current base price is 800 gems. Incredible. The last price that I had observed, it was sitting at about 600 gems. So it has moved up another 200 gems. Now, with the action that I'm seeing on these items, going up going down and then surging forward. In fact, there were maybe 2 dips where prices went down before they took this recent surge. I am thinking that the sky is the limit on these items. Let's say, for example, with the sorcerer's hat, just looking at the stats, this drop had a total of only 6,333. Oh my, there are other items that are still available on the market with the same number of editions that sell below 30 gems. If this one has popped up this high, there will come a day where season 1 items that used to be less than 30 gems, that only have 6,333 items, they could have the same explosion in value. Because once they're gone, they're gone. When there are none of these sitting on the market to be purchased, you will be able to ask what you want. Add to that the fact that you will be able to mint these on the blockchain. In fact, I don't know for sure if you could say that these are minted at this point or not. They are on the Go chain. And there was some argument saying that the VeVe NFTs are not NFTs yet because they are not ERC721 tokens. But they are connected to the Go chain blockchain. So in my opinion, they are already NFTs. However, when the move to Immutable X comes, this could open up a world that we have no idea of what the value added could be. I was thinking that when the move to Immutable X comes, there could be a big disappointment because of the people who are already out on OpenSea that are used to seeing items that are individually unique, where there's 1 or 10. And that when the VeVe items come, they won't be used to seeing 1 of 6,000, 1 of 10,000. I thought there could be a disappointing drop in value when we don't see a surge. Well, I have changed my mind. And the reason is, I think that the VeVe community is commanding a bigger audience than what we could possibly even have on OpenSea. This is a very targeted market, and the quality of the items that are on this market are so high, I think they are leaps and bounds above the rest, to the point where selling on OpenSea might be the less desirable option than selling them right here on the app, with the only advantage of being able to sell the items and collect Ethereum instead of gems. But with a gem conversion, we could come to a day where it is more desirable to sell these items right here on the app rather than taking them to other platforms. So with the 2.0 strategy, I'm thinking now that the longer we hold, the better off we will be and the higher the profits could be. Simply because the rebound on the other items after this Disney drop was a lot stronger and a lot quicker than the rebound that we saw on the Marvel drops. When Spider-Man dropped, when the drop came out for what's his face? I can't think of his name because I'm thinking about it. Captain America. That's who it is. When Captain America came out, we saw a massive drop in values on the market as the gem squeeze occurred and everyone was dumping everything possible so they could go after these items. But it took a lot longer for those values to come back up. I observed that after the Disney drop, prices shot up. Then we had the DesignCon drops. Prices went down, but yet again, they surged back up and rebounded like never before. On my next video, I will talk specifically about an item, a set, right here that had the rebound of the century. In fact, it wasn't just a rebound, but it surpassed the values that we have seen ever for these items. And that is why I am so confident in the change in strategy, because of my belief that these items are not going to lose value no matter how many drops come out in the future. That's right, I said it. No matter how many drops come out, Series 1 will always be Series 1. Series 2 will always be Series 2. And as time goes on and the older these items get, the values will continue to increase. You may disagree with me. You may agree. I would love to hear your opinion. Post it in the comments. Let me know what your thoughts are. Will the values drop with the ever increasing amount of items that are added to this platform? Or will time tell a different story, that the older these items get, the higher the values will go? This is Carlton, and that's all I've got for now with Strategy 2.0. We'll see you in the comments.